that, as for the parameters, if I were to just move one of these, it would skew it up horribly. Some of these, if I actually were to touch them, it would just disappear. Like that. That would be something that you'd want to play around with if you really wanted to get into changing those manually. Yes.
What files does GIMP do, like PSDs?
They actually have their own file. It's an XCF file. It's just GIMP raw file that saves everything from the layers, the layer mask, the paths that are drawn, which layer you're on when working with, which ones are visible or which ones you've turned off. As for other files, there's actually a huge list of files you can save it as. About the only one it doesn't come standard with that I was actually surprised it didn't was a .raw, but there is a plugin to do that. But it does PNGs, GIFs, JPEGs, does XPM, all those different file formats you could ever want.
PSD is native in Photoshop. So.
It can do PSD as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, it
that was
can.
actually my question. Can GIMP read PSDs and can Photoshop read GIMP files?
And GIMP can read PSDs. I used to save a few files in PSD until I learned that GIMP actually had its own. Can Photoshop?
I've never tried. I don't use it.
We'll have to get back to. We'll have to get back to you on that. Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. Word can't read open office.
Open office can read Word. Michelle, thank yous.
You guys have 3 minutes.
Oh.
Are there any last questions?
You just want to pause for 3 minutes?
It's sort of related. What are your favorite sites for stock images? Google search.
Yeah.
Google image search is very nice. The one thing is, if you're ever going to be publishing any of your work, or like actually like, you'd want to be careful about any kind of copyrighted material that you'd find in Google image search. But if you're just doing it for your own personal projects, you're not really going to be presenting or showing off and calling your own. It's pretty good.
Adding another name to mine. Let's go nepotism.
And another demonstration of adding text to an image is Corey.
Is gushing.
Anyways, while Corey is editing this,
Yeah.
I'd just like to thank Nauticon for putting this on and allowing us to be presenting GIMP and Photoshop to you today. I'd like to thank Mark for talking me into doing this. Yeah. I'd like to thank Corey for helping me do this presentation, and vice versa. And Corey probably has some thank yous.
Well, just my thank yous. Again, the matrix method thing, if anybody is still confused about what the heck it is, feel free to talk to me after the speech, and I'll try to explain it better if I can. I just want to thank Nauticon as well, because this is my first talk. Probably not a surprise to some people. But the matrix method, it's not mine. It's actually, I don't know who came up with it initially. It's been passed around to different universities. It's found in different, design books, how to teach graphic design. My professor, Ryan Malloy, gave it to us. And each time it gets passed down to somebody else, it's sort of, they sort of change it a little bit to meet what they want the students to get out of it. So, I'd like to thank him just for giving us the project, because it's a project that, it's a method that I would use in the future if I ever got stuck and didn't know what the heck to do. So, and the rest of the thank yous, are on there. Obviously, I'd like to thank Jeff for willing to do this with me. It's been a lot of fun.